The rule of thumb, especially in broiler production and during brooding, is to always keep litters dry. Litters unknown to you improves your bed's performance, be it broilers or layers. It helps to control ammonia levels in the pen. It also reduces foot pad burns and the usual breast blisters seen in most broilers. On this video, I'm going to explain how to achieve this without stress, and you don't have to remove or change your litters during brooding, as this will save money spent in purchase of litter material. I'm also going to explain to you how to control ammonia in your poultry house, especially during brooding. What's up, my people? Welcome to Life of a Farmer Loaf. You can also follow me on my Facebook page at Life of a Farmer Loaf for regular updates. I remain your anchor, Ishokri Ovokironye. You can call me Overruns. On this video, we'll discuss farming in details, how to grow your farm and make more profit. For this reason, ensure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future upload. Give this video a like, comment and share for others to benefit. Without wasting your time, let's dive into the main cocoa. Poultry litters consist of bedding materials of either wood shavings, sawdust, rice hulks, which serve as insulating material from cold of the floor for the beds. And these litters are later mixed with manure, spilled feed, feathers, and so on. Poultry litters play a very vital role in poultry bed's life, as the wetter the litter, the more likely it will promote the proliferation of pathogenic bacteria and molds. Wet litter is also the primary cause of ammonia emission. If you can control your poultry litter moisture, then you are in the right step in avoiding ammonia problems. Excessive ammonia levels in poultry could cause respiratory distress, leading to respiratory infection in your flock. Let me explain how ammonia is formed. But first, do you know that poultry beds are more susceptible to elevated ammonia levels at 1 to 21 days of age, and this is the period of early brooding? The truth is that broilers drink a lot of water, and only about 20% of the water consumed is used for growth. Most of it goes to the litter as manure. When the litter begins to retain moisture, it will clump together, and this is called caking. Although it takes a long time, usually days and in some cases maybe weeks, for the moisture levels in the litter to build up enough for cake to form. This moisture in the poultry house, especially during brooding, can build up especially when there is low or inadequate ventilation over a prolonged period, and it's not just within few hours. Another attribute of high litter moisture, other than that which is passed out as feces, is the drinker design, the litter material, and the depth as well, stocking density, diet, and the health of the beds. Moreover, as your broilers increases in weight, mobility is reduced, as they tend to move less and they have more contact with the litter. I want you to note that males are more affected by wet litter than females broiler. Let me also inform you that ammonia is more dangerous than you might know, as it could lead to increase in bacteria in the lungs. In layers, it could have a lasting effect and might impact how pullets perform later as laying hens, and even severe exposure to high ammonia in laying beds may impair egg production for layers. Some noticeable attributes of ammonia effect include difficulty in breathing, inflammation of air sac, irritation of the trachea, and inflammation of the mucous membrane of the eyes. Now, how is ammonia gas formed in poultry? Nitrogen is a component of poultry diets, either from protein or other sources. Some of the nitrogen are used by the bed and is incorporated into tissues or eggs, but most of it is excreted in urine or feces in the form of uric acid, which is around 80%. The ammonia will be about 10% and urea around 5%. Once uric acid and urea are excreted, they are converted into ammonia through microbia and enzyme found in manure. After this process, ammonia is released into the air as a gas, and this can be detected by both the farm workers and the birds. This is observed when you enter the poultry house or brooder pen in the early hours. There is this kind of choking smell, and it seems to also cause irritation to the eyes. And this is more common during brooding period, and I will explain how to control it shortly. The first approach is ventilation. This ammonia is mostly observed in the first week of brooding, and increasing ventilation for some few hours during the brooding helps a lot. This is where proper litter management comes in. Once your litters are dry and there is ventilation, chances are that ammonia will be reduced. I will tell you a trick on how to keep your litters dry and even stay longer. This has helped me over the years, and I will explain it by the end of this video. Once you notice ammonia buildup, open the brooder house and allow air to come in. By so doing, the ammonia gas will be removed. The second way is to optimize the poultry stocking density. This will help to limit excessive moisture in the poultry house by reducing anaerobic processes. Excessive stocking density results in total coverage of litter, and when there is no proper ventilation, ammonia is increased due to the wet litter material, and this can also cause microbial pathogens to thrive. The third way is to improve nutrient digestibility. This is very important and can be achieved by adding additives to diets or use of probiotics and LAB, which we refer to as lactic acid bacteria. LAB is very helpful as the LAB will first break down the feed even before the birds consume it, thereby creating easy and full digestion. You can actually make your own LAB known as good bacteria from rice water. It is very easy to make. I have a video about it which you can watch after this video. I will drop the link in the bottom of the description box. Excessive salt content in the feed can also increase the wetness of litter material, especially during the heat period when most farmers use homemade electrolytes to control heat stress. Please, for this reason, stick to the required measurement when producing your homemade electrolyte. I have a video on how to make your own electrolyte. I will drop the link in the description box. Do well to check it out after watching this video. The fourth way is temperature adjustment. Brooding time is not fixed as it is related to the housing and climatic conditions. For instance, during the hot season, you don't need to give your best brooding heat like it is in rainy or wet season. And the duration of brooding during dry or hot season is usually shorter than in rainy or cold season. So ensure to regulate the temperature. One big secret tip for you is that since nitrogen can be reduced in birds' feces, the amount can be reduced by formulating diet based on birds' amino acid requirement instead of on the total crude protein. Now, onto the last tip I have for you on how to prolong the shelf life of your litter material, especially during brooding. During brooding, by day 3 to 5, you will notice the ammonia level increasing, especially in the morning upon entering the brooder house. What I do in day 3 or 4 is to turn the litters. By doing so, the wet upper layer of the litter is turned and the fresh one, which is beneath, is brought up. This will look like fresh litter and the birds will be very happy running around. Another benefit of this turning of litters is that this litter material can stay longer than usual, and this will save you huge money since we all know that litter materials are sold and could be very scarce sometimes. You can also open the house for some few hours to allow fresh air in. This is very helpful. Please use the end screen to watch other interesting videos. Don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page at Life of a Farmer Loaf and subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Life of a Farmer Loaf. Turn on the bell icon so you don't miss important videos like this. Give this video a like, comment and share for others to benefit. Thanks and God bless. See you in my next video. Peace out.